Hey, Capricorn, intuitive soul coach here with your August 2023 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so a lot of you may have been deciding on a new opportunity, a new beginning, or to take some sort of risk or investment is what I'm getting here. And I do feel fortune favors the bold. So if you decided to take a leap of faith, it's going to pay off for you in a very powerful way. But you may still be in the woes of doing some research, educating yourself. You may be in the beginning stages. Regardless of how far along that path or journey you are on, I feel like it's going to pay off in a big way. Now, I'm getting here, instead of just talking the talk, you're going to walk the walk. And there's something here that you've been talking about, Capricorn, for quite some time that you are turning into a reality. So this is quite exciting here for you. You may have had to weigh up some sort of pros and cons because in the recent past, you have the pendulum here. When this shows up, your income may have fluctuated. It may have felt like you were going back and forth, whether it was your income. I'm getting here mental energy here where you may have been weighing up some sort of a decision or you've had to make a choice. This could be a job change, new strategy, seasonal work. There could have been a temporary position that you had been in, but you're heading towards a more permanent sense of security. And I feel like you've made a decision here to go all in or to take some sort of a risk here. Not so much a risk as in you're going to lose big if you fail, but I feel like it's you taking a risk on yourself. This is about you trusting that you have the skills and the talents and the abilities, and you are more than just capable of achieving something quite beautiful here in your career. Now, in the present month of August, you have the Book card. This is all about paperwork, Capricorn, contracts, learning as you go. Now, you could be writing. Maybe you're writing a book, writing a memoir. Some of you are taking a class. You may be studying education, whether in the traditional sense, online. It could be face-to-face. For some of you, you work in the educational field. Maybe you're a teacher. You may be the student at this time. You could even be researching into laws. You could be looking into what you need to start maybe a business. You could be looking into tax laws. You may be researching into copyrights, trademarks, things of that nature as well. What is a write-off? Where you can put your money, how much. So I feel like you are doing some deep research. I'm getting the Page of Swords and even the Knight of Swords because you're taking action. So you are following your research up with action. Instead of just taking a class or thinking about taking a class and doing all the research and seeing what you need to sign up for that, you are actually signing up, and then when the date comes, you are preparing for it and you are going to put yourself in front of that course or take it. There's something here that you've studied enough of, research, and now you are bringing it down to reality. And even though that pendulum may feel a little bit like it's swinging not in your favor at times, I'm getting here financially. It may feel like it's you could be spending money on other things, but I feel the money you are spending, if you are spending on your investments, on your education, on your business, I feel like it's money well spent. That's what I'm getting here with the pendulum. So you may be weighing that up, saying, should I spend money on this? Is it going to pay off? Yes, it is going to here, because in the near future, Capricorn, you have the Coins card, and this is all about money coming in. It is about good investment. So to clarify here, if you're asking, should I invest in this, whatever this is, soul contract, a new experience, education, growth, knowledge, maybe it's you buying, a camera or a laptop or lighting, if you maybe you are an influencer here, or maybe you want to purchase a commercial space, whatever this is that you're thinking about investing into, I feel like it's a good investment. But you, of course, are doing your research, your due diligence, taking a look at, laws, or taking a look at numbers as well. And this can be about sales, finance, getting a raise, catching a lucky break, because as I was shuffling the cards, as I shuffle all of them, prior to the shuffles that we do on screen as well, they actually showed me the 4-leaf clover in this deck as well. So I'm just going to show that for you here. So 4-leaf clover for some of you is absolutely hitting that lucky break, but it's because you've created that break yourself. This can be about taking a chance. Yeah, taking a chance on yourself, good fortune. It can be finance, risky business, or a surprise that shows up if out of the blue, but it's actually something that you have been manifesting within, but maybe it shows up unexpectedly because you may have lost hope that it was going to happen, and then boom, here it is. So let's dive into your energy here, Capricorn, and take a look at what is showing up for you in the month of August. 3 of Wands, beautiful. There's a new sense of motivation, and there's noticeable growth, because prior to the 3 of Wands comes the 2 of Wands. So there's that decision making that we see in the past. This is weighing up your options, getting ready to take a leap. It's getting ready to fly, to spread your wings. Now that you've made a decision in the recent past, now you can dive into what you need to learn, prepare, plan for. The 3 of Wands is about a return on your investment. So you being optimistic, your hard work is paying off. Don't take your eye off the prize, because you're seeing the big picture here. And in the past, there could have absolutely been, without a doubt, some unexpected setbacks. Okay, there could have been something that was delayed. Maybe it was outside of your control. Perhaps it was due to financial setbacks. Maybe it was COVID or the economy or the pandemic. Something you had to kind of put on hold is showing up for you to take action on now. Okay. And I feel like there's some sort of better deal coming in here, or you may think, is now the right time because of the economy or because of what's going on around me? And I feel like it is. And if this is a home, or if this seems externally a little bit risky, and people may be saying to you, Capricorn, may not be the right time for you to, invest in that property or invest in that place or that idea, I feel like whatever it is you're doing, actually now is the time to seize the moment, because the 3 of Wands is about growth. However, you may decide to take a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a break, some downtime to reinvest your time and energy into learning, okay, into educating yourself. Some of you may want to take a year off and write a book, write courses. You may be putting out ideas for other people to learn from as well. I'm getting something here with Canva or another platform. You could be using a specific platform to launch your business or launch your ideas. Maybe you're using Canva in the creation maybe of your logo, or in some sort of business cards here. I am seeing business cards. Some of you may be creating them, changing them, or updating information on a business card. Now let's see what the challenge is for you, Capricorn, in the month of August, and how we can help you overcome it. What do we need to know here for Capricorn, please? All right. Thank you. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups showing up here, as well as the World. So this is what's below you, but also the challenge. So something could be coming back up that you've worked on for quite some time. And I do feel here for you, the challenge is, feeling that setback, right? Feeling that you still need to wrap up a cycle, feeling a little bit stuck. But the good news is you're actually going to see physical evidence that there's growth with the 3 of Wands. You may not see this until mid to end. I'm getting more of the end of August. There's something you are wrapping up here. This could be be a victorious win, some sort of cycle that's been a long time coming, something you've worked hard on. Could be a degree. It could be you've worked in this line of work. It could be that you've worked on building this business or building a class or a workshop or a seminar. And finally, you are putting the finishing touches, the editing, the proofreading, the planning, and then boom, you're ready to launch. So I don't sense that this world card showing up as the challenge is going to be, you know, a major setback. I just feel because you do have the Three of Wands, you're going to, okay, thank you, Spirit. That makes sense. Perfectionism is what I'm getting here. So for example, let's say you have written a book, right? Let's say you've written a book or designed a course or a class that you're ready to launch. Perfectionism could be holding you back. Maybe you keep changing your mind. Maybe you keep proofreading and finding something that you want to add, shift, or take out or alter. If you continue to do that, I feel like you're going to be prolonging, you know, your ideas, prolonging something here. And it may not be because your work isn't up to par. It may be some sort of deep-seated fear within you, Capricorn, that tells yourself that I'm not quite ready. I'm not quite ready. When in fact, you are emotionally more than ready. You are fully capable of launching your ideas, your energy, your creativity out into the universe. So that's why you have the Queen of Cups below you here. This is about you using your intuition to be compassionate and kind and loving. For some of you, you're healers. You want things to be perfect because you want to help heal and you don't want to make a mistake. I get that here for you, but if you wait forever, tomorrow's not guaranteed. And of course, it doesn't mean don't proofread, don't look over your work, but I feel like you already have 1,000,000+1 time. So if you are still feeling a little bit stuck, you may want to reach out, ask a friend or ask a professional. Hey, can you look over my work? Do you see anything that could be fixed or altered? Do you see any mistakes? Or it could be a resume. It could be a business card. I am getting some sort of editing. I mean, some of you may be in publishing. You could be in editing. You may be an executive or an administrative assistant. You may work in an office or work from home where you have to proofread or you have to look over some sort of document or plans. They're also showing me here that would be for an architect, I believe. They're showing me some sort of plans. It could be in the form of a blueprint or, okay, cat. Is that a cat? C-A-T? Not the type of cat that, you know, is walking around, the furry animal, but there's some sort of CAD. Thank you. CAD plans. I'm not quite sure what that even is. I have no idea. CAD plans. There's some sort of plans here that could be for a building or could be for real estate. If you're an architect or maybe you're hiring an architect or maybe you are one, please take that as it resonates. But in your deep, deep past here, Capricorn, you have the healing ability to really make a difference in not just the world, but your world and vice versa, right? You have this healing quality about you. You are compassionate. You are a lover. You are extremely intuitive. You're being called to listen to your intuition at this time. I love this for you. I'm not worried about this world card. If anything, you're going to know that you've already looked something over 1,000,000 times. You don't need me to tell you that you feel a little bit stuck or set back. But some of you, the key, the secret sauce was knowing that subconsciously, even if that fear is holding you back from putting it out there, and fear of judgment, criticism, not being enough, maybe it not getting the attention that you hope it would, even if it's your resume or some form, maybe you're wanting to put an offer in, or, you know, whatever this may be for you, you are definitely qualified. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. So don't hold back here, Capricorn. Don't hold back. Now, what do we have showing up in the past? All right, how would you like? Thank you, Spirit. We're going to use the cards that came out here. All right. Oh, we have all the cards except the final outcome. That's okay. Beautiful. We'll pull the final outcome when we get there. So in the recent past, there's the Two of Wands. We just talked about that. So it makes complete sense. There's that pendulum back and forth. Now that you've made some sort of decision, you're on to the Three of Wands, because in the past, this is about holding back a little bit when you really want to go forward. But you see here that there's some choices to be made. Which door do I go through, right? Which choice do I make that is going to be in my highest good? What is in the highest good of all, but what aligns truly and entirely with my soul purpose, my mission, my calling? This is about you choosing a path or a door and not second guessing your decision. And I feel like a lot of you had to make some sort of decision here to come up with a new strategy or to do something different. I'm also getting that some of you may have been asked to redo a project. Okay, this could be redoing a project. So for example, let's say you work for a company and you sent them something that you thought was fairly good, and then they send it back and they say, sorry, that's not going to sell. That's not what we're looking for. Or you need to edit this, or you need to update this. It could have put a little bit of a cramp in your style, but I feel like you are wrapping that project up, or you are completing it, but it may have just been prolonged or taken a little bit longer than you would have liked. So what's above you here, Capricorn, is the Eight of Wands. This is accelerating, rapid acceleration. So the fact that you go from delay to boom, I'm launching it. Now I'm getting a lot of this attention. I'm getting this, I'm getting here comments or commentary. There could be something that you're getting feedback on. They're actually showing me two things here. Microsoft Word has an area where there's maybe a comment section that you can give feedback on. And then they're also giving me handwritten feedback on a piece of paper. I'm not sure what that means here, but it could mean something for some of you. Maybe you are teachers, you are educators, or you are professors, and you may be giving feedback or writing it down to your students. I feel like there's something here that you are heading towards in a very quick way. So the second you launch it, I feel like you're more than ready, more than capable, but some of you could also fear success. Now, that's something that doesn't get talked about too often, because people may think, well, that's crazy. Who's scared of success? Who's scared of achieving high amounts of status, right? Or making it big. But there is a deep-seated fear. What if I'm not good enough? What if I hit this level and I tank, right? What if these people don't see me the way that I once seen me? What if I don't have, right? We tend to tell ourselves the what ifs. That's what you are being guided not to do here as well, because you have what it takes here. Eight of Wands could also be you're receiving a message, you're receiving some sort of feedback, and I feel like this is going to help you grow. It's going to help you prosper. Some of you are meeting with another person. It could be a King of Cups. It could be, I'm getting here, possibly Pentacle energy. It could be Knight of Pentacles. No, thank you. More so of the King or Queen of Pentacles. Someone who may give you some positive professional guidance moving forward. This can also be an invitation. It could be an approval. It can be an invite, a promotion. Let's see what's coming in the near future for you, Capricorn. Celebratory energy. So yes, so it could be coming from the King or Queen of Cups, but you will be celebrating some sort of a win, because in the past you felt like you were outside of the circle looking in, right? Maybe you felt like you were the third party, or everyone else was getting their promotion, getting their accomplishments, buying the home, having their happily ever after, and you're wondering, well, when is my time going to come? When is my time going to shine here? There may have been excessive expectations that were put upon you by a boss, by an employer, by even your own family or societal conditioning here. This is a time of gleeful celebration, and I do feel like there could be a networking event, there could be a business trip, there could be something where you all come together, an office party celebration here due to a win. Someone may be celebrating a birthday, a retirement, or maternity leave. I'm getting here office staff coming together. You may even meet with people that you work with for maybe dinner or drinks after the workday to celebrate a win, celebrate a company win. If this is, if you're an entrepreneur, this could celebrate some sort of milestone. I'm feeling a weight off your shoulders. It's almost like, oh, we did this. Wow. It could have been team effort. It could have been independent effort, but I do feel here that you're celebrating with those that have helped. So this could be more so of that teamwork makes that dream work. But I am getting here 3 can be about, a raise, a circle of kindred spirits. Maybe you have an independent win that you are celebrating with your friends and your family because you got the job, you got the promotion, you launched that idea. So this is a really big deal for you here, Capricorn. Now, how are you feeling? What are you telling yourself? That you're emotionally ready. This is what we've been telling you here. You're emotionally ready for this new beginning. So cheers to that. Clink your cup to that here. Whether it's filled with grape juice or filled with wine, this is all about you saying, I have what it takes to fill my cup with whatever I desire, whatever I wish, whatever my heart is pulling me towards at this time. When the Ace of Cups shows up, this is about overflowing attraction and emotion and a soul-quenching renewal. This is all about feeling inspired from the heart. This is, oh, okay, thank you. Some of you may be going to a speaking event, or maybe you are the speaker where you hear a very important talk or a very important speech that actually stirs something within the heart chakra, activates something within that heart center, and helps you feel more prepared, helps you feel more inspired, and helps you feel more ready. You are emotionally ready here. So some of you, you had to gain some introspection. You had to go through a situation. You had to go back and forth, hence the 2 of Wands and the pendulum. You went a little bit back and forth. Should I? Shouldn't I? How do I move in this direction? Should I stay? Should I take the risk? Should I invest? You had to do a little bit of introspection, but now you're ready. August is a big month for you here, Capricorn. Now, what do we have in your environment? The 6 of Coins. Beautiful. There's reciprocity. There is equal give and take. This is generous giving, but also it's about receiving as well. So if there was a situation in the past where someone was taking without receiving or giving, if it wasn't equal, if it was one-sided, that's about to turn a new script here for you. Now you can see your hands, and you can see the hand of the divine offering you this, this sunflower. And right behind it is the moon. So it may show up in unexpected ways. It could be divine intervention that happens through an idea, through a channeled message, through a complete stranger. It could be an offer that comes in here that is going to give you these 6 coins. And the sunflower, sunflowers, they gravitate and reach towards the light. They reach towards the sun. So I feel that you're giving in return because you've been blessed, and I feel like your blessings are coming your way. If you feel like you've gone through a little bit of a karmic cycle, I feel like you've stayed in this energy of keeping your heart open, and it's coming back to you here in very big, powerful ways. 6 of Coins, generosity, reciprocity. It is about assistance. Could be scholarships, loans, gifts, donations, or again, an unexpected resource that you don't see coming because of that moon, but it's actually going to lead to you or help you financially. It'll help you achieve more abundance, more prosperity. And like I said, it could show up in the form of money, in a talk or a speech. It could be a YouTube video that you watch that inspires you. There are blessings all around. Wealth isn't just money. And that's something that society has conditioned us. We have to be, abundant in money. There's abundance all around if we are aware enough to seek and open ourselves up to it. And I feel like, yes, I do sense that this is tied to money, but I feel like there's blessings all around and you're opening yourself up to it. Beautiful. Now, what are your hopes and fears, Capricorn? What are your hopes and fears? Six of Cups, double six energy here. When there's two sixes, you are absolutely taking some sort of problem to the next step by finding a solution, finding more harmony, more peace. There's responsibility here as well. But the Six of Cups is about cherishing the good that you've put out into the world and not focusing on the past, right? Not letting yourself get lost in, the negative comments or the setbacks or the destruction. Yeah, you may remember them, but you're not letting them define you. The Six of Cups can be a second chance, right? You may be dreaming of the second chance. You may be wanting more kindness. You may be that change you wish to see in the world. But the fear here is, what if I stay lost in a situation that had affected me in the past and I just can't get past it? What if this bankruptcy, what if this debt, what if this family conditioning or societal beliefs, what if this holds me back where I get so stuck that I can never claw my way out of it, right? Those are fears. Yes, at times they seem like very legitimate fears. But the Six of Cups says, don't get stuck in that mindset. Don't get stuck in that limited thinking, because you are being offered a second chance to do something in a new way, which is going to bring you, Capricorn, new results. You may be taking a look at the common denominator in a situation. How can you shift that vibration to seeing the glass half full versus half empty? Beautiful. Let's look at your final outcome. What is the final outcome for Capricorn in the month of August? Okay, let's see here. Two of Swords. Two of Swords here. So there could be another decision that you make up here. Some of you, yes, you've moved on. You've made a decision to fly, to leap. But I feel like this decision here is based on, again, the facts. This can be something that you find a solution for. Don't overthink a choice, okay? Because sometimes it can be a difficult decision that you do make. We're going to clarify and pull on this. Whatever this decision is, I feel like if you trust your intuition, because you have strong intuition here with the Queen of Cups, but also based on some sort of truth, logic, and that brilliant mind of yours, Capricorn, I feel like you're going to invest in the decision that is in your highest good, because you have the coins coming in here. So it may feel a little bit difficult. Do I take that job that may offer a little bit less money, right? Or do I move to that location that may feel foreign or may feel new to me, where I have to start over? Or do I decide to work from home or build a business? So yes, there's some difficult decisions that you'll make, but I do feel like you are investing in not just your financial future, but your emotional, your physical, your spiritual future. Remember what I said about abundance. It shows up in so many different ways. This sometimes can be a limited thinking. Two of Swords, she has the blindfold on. This is about coming to a crossroads here. If you feel like you don't have enough information, I feel like it's important to ask, to reach out, or to meditate. Trust here that you are being led, which I feel like you absolutely are. Let's get a clarifier here for the Two of Swords. Can you please tell me, Spirit, a little bit more about a new choice or a new decision that Capricorn may be faced with? What do we have here? Thank you. Okay, Three of Cups showing up again. And then we also have the Page of Cups. So a lot of cup energy as your outcome. And when it comes to money, this is profits through group efforts. And we see that coming in here in the near future. So some of you, there could be profit sharing. There could be a commission-based energy. This could be that you don't get paid unless someone else pays you. How does that work here? It's almost like you have to do the extra work here, but you don't get paid unless you hit some sort of goal. I feel like you are hitting it here because there's a new creative venture with the Page of Cups. There's a new opportunity here. You have the Ace of Cups as well. So this is something new. This is something that can prosper. So you may be deciding to work with others instead of going solo. If you've been solo for quite some time, this could be attracting a new target market. Now that could be difficult. That may be the decision that you're making. Do I stay independent or do I work with others, or vice versa, right? How do I connect with like-minded individuals? How can I create more abundance for all of us? There's something here with profit sharing, kind of like sometimes you'll go to a restaurant and waitresses have to pool their tips, and it depends on, sometimes it feels a little bit bittersweet because there could be someone that isn't as good at what they do. And another person could be really an absolute A+ waitress, and then someone slacking, and then you have to pool. So I feel like that could be a belief or a challenge, something that you may be feeling, well, I don't want to have to pick up the slack of someone else here. So the Three of Cups, though, I feel like you have this new creative venture. You're just deciding who you want on your team, but you don't have to say yes to people who aren't in alignment, or they don't have that drive or that motivation. I'm also getting it's okay to teach new people. Okay, it's okay to teach new people. Some of you are absolutely teachers that do teach younger people here, but it's okay to go back to the drawing board and learn or teach in a new way. That's very powerful coming in. Some of you may be deciding to leave the educational sector. You may be a principal. You may be teaching online classes or courses. Please take that as it resonates. Let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have for Capricorn in the month of August, please, for abundance, wealth, income, career, and money? What do we have for Capricorn? 2 cards coming out here. We'll only read one from the guidebook, and this is the one. Beautiful. We have here go the distance, followed by happy, happy. These are the 2 best cards here. I absolutely love them. Now, some of you may be 47 years old, or you may be 26 or born on the 26th. It's saying here that if you're willing to go the distance, Capricorn, you're so close to some sort of a finish line. Don't give up. You will be happy, happy. And you're going to see that things start to fall into place. As soon as you make some important decisions for yourself or your career, trust your intuition, use your brilliant mind wisely, I feel like it's going to pay off in big ways. And that's what we've been saying here. So 26 is all about joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, and a feeling that all is well. There is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You are doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you've done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment too. Your soul always has known that you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. Now, some of you are possibly in the beginning stages of this journey of going the distance. Okay, I have to bring that up because all of our stories are different, but energetically, this is all aligned. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So it means that some of you may be at phase 1, some of you phase 5 on this journey of going the distance. So I am going to read the protection message because some of you may feel a little bit stuck on, on a step that you're not able to overcome as quickly as you would like. But don't worry, because if you're stuck on step 2 or phase 2, I feel like 3, 4, and 5 are going to actually go quite smoothly, quite quickly with the 8 of Wands. You're going to accelerate. So don't let yourself get caught up in one step or one level or one choice. That's not going to hold you back very far. Once you make it, you're going to launch. Lighten up, because this is a time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown, and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of the day. You'll be surprised, Capricorn, on how everything seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. Yes, they do. I'm actually going to read to you the prosperity message from the next card as well. Spirit saying, do read this one, because some of you need to be reminded that you have the endurance, the strength to go towards this path for the long haul. There's something here, if you stay consistent with, it will absolutely pay out and pay off. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. Yes, you are. This is beautiful. I've never seen this combination, but it makes complete sense that, look at that. I mean, that cheetah is heading straight towards its happiness. So stay consistent within your efforts and remember that challenge of perfectionism or feeling maybe even the fear of success. Maybe some of you happiness feels so foreign or so far away when really it's right here, right? It's within us all. Lighten up. Don't take things so seriously. Spend more time having a little bit more fun, more creative energy instead of we take life so seriously sometimes. All right. Let's take a look at that third eye chakra and get messages from your spirit animals. So at this time, Capricorn, I just ask if you can, please take a deep, deep breath from the belly area, a nice big solar plexus breath. Hold it for as long as you can and release through the mouth. One more deep belly breath, a nice big inhale. Hold it for as long as you can and exhale through your mouth. Now with your eyes closed, Capricorn, I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that's crossed over the rainbow bridge, visited through your dreams, or you've recently seen in the great outdoors. There is no right or wrong answer, Capricorn. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel, all you need to do is drop your power animals in the comment section below. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe and bell button, please do so you don't miss that notification. All right, I'm loving your animals here. Now, there could be significance in the numbers. It could be your age, your birthday, your life path number, your personal year number. Now, we have card 61, 12, 32, and 59. You have turkey spirit and it says give with gratitude and grace. So we talk a lot in your reading about gratitude, about blessings. This is about you keeping that optimistic mindset, staying consistent and knowing that you in fact are doing good work. Not just good, I feel excellent work, your skills and your talents, but open up to the blessings that are all around you, Capricorn. Give thanks for everything that you have. We have canary spirit. Sing your own song. Yeah, a lot of you are thinking and contemplating on doing your own thing. If that is a choice that you are weighing the pros and cons, canary spirit says sing your own tune. What is it that you want to put out there? What is the vibration? What is the frequency? What song do you want to sing? Because you are the musician here of your own life. You have what it takes to create a melody that can be perfectly in flow and in alignment with your soul's truth. Next, we have hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. You're not alone. A lot of you know this to be true. You're absolutely not alone. So open up intuitively. You have it within you. You have the Queen of Cups here. This is about you being able to open yourself up on all levels. Let your vulnerabilities be your greatest strengths and let yourself shine like the magical being that you are. And lastly, one of my personal favorites, Starfish Spirit, says open to infinite possibility. This is all about unlimited potential, infinite opportunities here for you. So I do sense that a lot of you, there is no cap on the amount of success, the amount of money that you want to create, earn, or make in this lifetime if you set yourself up and have the belief that you are possible. Okay? Because again, as I always say, the word impossible itself spells I'm possible. And I want you to tell yourself that you absolutely have everything within you to make your dreams a reality. Beautiful. Now, last but not least, let's get a message from the crystal spirits. See which crystal, gemstone, mineral, or fossil you can use, Capricorn, in the month of August to help you lead your most prosperous path. What crystal or gemstone can you use in the month of August? What do we have here, please? Oh, Big Spite. I love this one. It's card 9. So yeah, some of you are solopreneurs. You may be heading towards a spiritual journey. You may be deciding to travel, go on a solo trip, take something and create your own twist on it as well. Big Spike, card 9. Some of you are an absolute life path 9 as well. 9 could be a lucky number for you. 9 is all about completions and accomplishments. The message for you is all about drive, courage, full speed ahead, and action, right? Spirited action. Not only do you have the 8 of Wands, which is acceleration, you have go the distance, and now you have Big Spite, which is all about drive and action here. Full speed ahead, Captain. Even though your ship may be sailing into uncharted waters, but that is exactly what you are meant to do on your quest to experience the prosperous life that the universe wants for you. Big Spite Spirit message is to take action toward growing the wealth that is all around you. Claim your power to co-create a solid foundation for any adventure you wish to take. Your boat is made of sturdy wood, so sail with confidence, leaving behind the scarcity thinking of the past. So Big Spite is actually a rare red form of beryl. Due to its rarity, only small specimens can generally be found. However, even a little piece of it packs a big punch. Big Spite is an excellent stone to increase self-esteem while simultaneously giving us the courage and the energy to take action on our own behalf. And that is what a lot of you are being called to do at this time, is to take action on your own behalf. That may seem a little bit foreign for some of you at times, especially if you've had other people help navigate that ship. Maybe you've never been the captain of your own ship. This is the time for you to put yourself in that captain hat, because you have what it takes. There's a time to hesitate and a time to move forward with conviction, courage, and total determination. And Capricorn, that time is now. You're being called to move forward. Spirit has arrived to tell you to take a deep breath and move full speed ahead with forceful action on behalf of your own healing. Be fierce as you push through obstacles with laser focus, for nothing will stand in your way. You are meant to feel driven at this moment to break free of the chains binding you to unhealthy patterns. Advocate for yourself unapologetically and be unshakable in your belief that you are worthy of achieving your goal. The universe, the force that propels you, is always there for you as your ally. Now is a time for fearless action. Sail on. Oh, I'm loving this for you. Yes, you are the captain of your ship. And even if it does seem like it says like you're heading towards uncharted territories, what did we say in the beginning of your reading? Great risks, big risks are going to pay off for you. Stay consistent with your dreams. Put your ideas out there. Don't hold back. Don't let perfectionism, fears of success, fears of failure, criticism, rejection, all those things that we as humans can get tripped up on, don't let that hold you back, because you are a small piece that's packing a big punch. Thank you so much for tuning in here, Capricorn. If this resonates, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I would love to see those power animals in the comment section box below. I absolutely read each and every one of them and will enter you personally into the free reading giveaway. If you're vibing with the energy of this channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe and bell button. Please do so. Thank you so much much for being here, spending your precious time and energy, Capricorn. Lots of love.